The Three Little Pigs. Adaptation by Marseille Escardo y Bass. Illustrated by Pierre Jones. Beep. Once there were three little pigs. When they grew up and were ready to live on their own, they gathered their possessions, tied them into bundles, and went off into the world. Beep. They soon decided it would be best for each little pig to go off on his own. Farewell, eldest brother. Best of luck to you. To you too, middle brother. See you later, little one. Good luck. And the three went their own ways. Beep. The first little pig walked until he came upon a farmer tending his wheat field. Please, sir, he said to the farmer, would you be kind enough to give me a little straw to build a hut? Indeed I would, replied the farmer. I have plenty of it. The farmer gave him some straw, and with some string he had brought along, the little pig tied the straw into bundles and made a little hut. He had just what he needed for one little pig. Beep. The second little pig walked for a long time until he came to a great forest where he saw a woodcutter chopping wood. Please, sir, he said to the woodcutter, would you be kind enough to give me a stack of wood to build a shack? Indeed I would, replied the woodcutter. There's more than enough in the forest. And out of many little sticks, plus a few stout branches for the roof, the little pig built quite a lovely little shack. Beep. The third little pig, meanwhile, walked and walked until he came to a bricklayer at work alongside the road. Please, sir, he said to the bricklayer, would you be so kind as to give me a few bricks and a bit of mortar to build a house? Indeed I would, replied the bricklayer. I have a little extra of everything. Take what you need. Thank you very much, said the pig. And he took some bricks and mortar, found a nice flat bit of land, and brick by brick built walls, windows, a fireplace, and last of all, a sturdy roof. He had made quite a pretty little house. Beep. The news that the three little pigs had set up housekeeping in the valley soon came to the ears of a very hungry wolf. He went to the home of the first little pig and knocked at the door. Who's there? Called the first little pig. Little pig, let me come in, cried the wolf. Not by the hair of my chinny chin. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. And the wolf huffed and he puffed and he blew the straw out to pieces. The little pig ran to take shelter in the second little pig's shack. Beep. Before long, the wolf arrived at the second little pig's shack and knocked on the door. Who's there? Called the second little pig. Little pigs, let me come in, cried the wolf. Not by the hair of my chinny chin, said the second little pig. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your shack down. And the wolf huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed some more until he blew the stick shack to pieces. Beep. The two little pigs ran to take shelter in the third little pig's house. Brother, they shouted, open the door. The wolf is after us. Come in, don't be afraid. And the three little pigs locked the house up tight. Beep. Before long, the wolf arrived at the third little pig's house and knocked on the door. Who is it? Called the third little pig. Little pigs, let me come in, cried the wolf. Not by the hair of my chinny chin, said the third little pig. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. And the wolf huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed some more. But he could not blow down the sturdy brick house. Beep. The wolf was furious, but he was very stubborn and very hungry, so he did not give up. He tried the windows, but they were closed up tight. Then he noticed a chimney. Aha! They won't be expecting this, he thought, and he climbed up into the roof and down the chimney. Beep! But the three little pigs had guessed his plan. They had lit a fine blaze in the fireplace. When the wolf slid down the chimney, he landed right in the middle of a crackling fire. And off he shrieked like a shot, never to trouble them again. From that day forward, the three little pigs decided to live together in the sturdy brick house, and they're likely to be there still.